I live in a society where there's a huge living difference. If you go out, you're seeing it. You're seeing the livelihood of other people. You're seeing the way most people around you are living, and you see how different it is to how you're living. At the same time, I listen a lot to people who I look up to. So I listen a lot to celebrities, legends in industries, fashion designers, artists, creators, just people who've built huge things and done marvelous works in their fields and have something to say about it. I'm always open to listen to people like that. And most of the time, these big names and individuals have quite a niche lifestyle, which is characterized based on what they've achieved and the process that has taken them to reach there. So they're basically living based on how the process of their lives has fine-tuned them to live. Basically, when you look at something or watch something over some time, you start or begin to emulate some characteristics or the attributes of the picture or the image you're trying to emulate. Hence, it projects into other parts of your life. So you're basically living every day like what you look at. Coming back to my society, I live in a society where the livelihood difference is pretty much a gap. I'm very sure it can be found in all parts of the world. The people at the lowest cap of society would expect that coming around them, you should picture or they should feel that same energy of a low class lifestyle from you being around them. Basically, if there's a trader who has a very much lower cap of lifestyle than you, and you're coming to that person with a picture or an image of your personality, the person you are, but they're seeing a very high capped livelihood that kind of demotes them or isn't what they're used to living like. It kind of attacks their ego, and it's something I've realized. So let's exclude a trader. Let's just say someone who's random and you happen to meet at an event or something, but at that point in time, you both are in the same event, just two individuals. You all don't know where you're from and the difference in your livelihoods or what kind of lives you both come from. But there's always a kind of spike of defensiveness towards the individual with a higher livelihood from the individual with a lower livelihood, because the lower living individual feels an attack on his ego based off the image projected by the person who lives a higher lifestyle.